Okay, so what happens is when you make a post on LinkedIn, they will initially show it to 2% of your audience base. I have 30,000 followers, so they're going to show it to 600 people. If you get 10% engagement, then they're going to show it to more people.
So this is an article we posted earlier this year. Okay, so we did an article on this person's CEO of Stacks. It is Sunira Medhani and versus Patrick Colson, who's another billionaire in the same space. So when we did this post, what he was talking about is engagement, right? So we just created this post on top of another post, and we ended up getting 90,000 impressions on this. This is one of our better performing ones this year, but not the best performing ones. And part of what he's saying is you engage with people when they comment and post. So we actually had mostly our team comment to get things started. But what we found is that a lot of people engaged on this, and then people reshared it. And this is the LinkedIn algorithm that he's talking about with people reposting. So because people were interested in this post, you know, it had a picture of someone that was interesting. She's a billionaire. We put a title of billionaire in there because we know that engages with people that are interested in entrepreneurship at a pretty high percent. Again, like he said, we're looking for 10% engagement. And so 10% of the people that LinkedIn showed it to initially are starting to engage with it. And when that happens, they engage it to more. So what I've noticed over time is in the first few hours, we maybe will get a couple hundred views. Maybe after 8 hours, probably by the time I'm ready to go to bed, after I've looked at this, when I'm going to bed that night, maybe where it's 600 or 500 or something like that. It's not a huge number. The next day, we might be at 1,500 views, okay, when these things go viral. It takes about 3 days for LinkedIn to warm up and say, hey, you know, this post has real traction potential, and begins to really show it off to more people. Okay, so it takes, how would I do this if I were doing it today, starting a brand new group? I would start a group that has resonance with people. So figure out who your ideal audience is. Figure out who something is going to resonate with. It could be a tight niche. Say you work with entrepreneurs that are shy, right? And I know one of our members, you know, that's her specific focus. You could say it's the shy entrepreneurs, you know, network or something like that. And because it resonates then with people who are shy, then they're going to sign up for your group. And then you can invite them to invite other people. And that can help grow it. Hey, Stephen, welcome. I just see some folks joining in here. And so there's a number of strategies you can use to begin to grow your group. And as you grow it, you may have to initially invite people to it. Again, I did that. I invited probably 100 people to join initially. After that first 100, most of the growth is without me inviting people. I do occasionally invite someone because it's someone I'm interacting with. I want to show them. I invite my team members to join, stuff like that. But for the most part, it's other people joining and inviting people. Then it promotes it to more people. A LinkedIn group is like that as well. So it will tell people that you've started a group initially. And if they aren't responding, then you've got to build it on your own until you start getting some momentum. But the group can be very effective. We know that our response rate within the group is much better than outside the group, right? People care, and it gives us a position of authority. And when we have 500 to 1,000 people joining each month, it's much easier to reach out to someone who asks to join your group than it is someone cold.